Welcome to What's in Your Data?
Brought to you by Melissa. Howdy, my name's Daniel Lee, and I'm the Chief Data Wrangler at Melissa.
My name is Anna Chong, and I'm a software engineer team lead here at Melissa. So, do you know what today's episode is going to be about?
To be or not to be? That is the episode.
Okay, no.
No?
No.
That's it? Just no?
Just no. To be?
Or not to be?
That is the question.
No, that is the question. So what is the episode?
The episode is to build or to buy.
To build or to buy?
Yes.
So, build versus buy. Well, okay, so, you like baking.
Yeah.
So do you like building baking or do you like buying baking?
It depends on what the baking is.
Let's say bread, just plain basic bread.
I honestly think if it's just plain white bread and, usually I just like buying it because it's more convenient. But if I want to know what's actually in it and, if things actually matter to me, like what's the ingredients and everything, then of course I would prefer to build it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you brought up a good point. Buying is convenient, right? Mm-hmm. Saves your time. And you can, excuse me, you can move on to doing other stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're building, you need flour, water, yeast, and salt.
Salt.
Yeah, that's 4 basic ingredients, right? But water, easy enough. You can go find water. Salt, you can probably get it. Yeast, you can make your own yeast.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So you buy yeast.
Yeah.
Then flour, to make flour, you got to go plant it and harvest it. If you want to go deep into like building it yourself.
Like if you're like true
and
scratch.
Scratch bakery, scratch baking, right? But that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So along the same train of thought. So how does one know when to build or buy a data quality solution?
Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe let's talk about why, right? Not why, but breaking news.
We're running a giveaway. Check out the details in our interview with Julio Varela, Manager of Web Development.
Don't you mean Web Development Manager?
Wasn't the receptionist? Anyway, check it out.
What is it that you're trying to do with the data quality, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about what that is first before we can determine the buy or the build.
Okay. So, data quality, it's really what the type of data you're working with.
Yeah.
And how, what that data is, what type of data that is, right?
Yeah.
If it's something, and you really need to know your own process and what you're expecting out of it.
Right.
If it's your own internal organization data, like really you're the only ones who have access to that data, we'll call that internal data. And then there's other external type of data, such as like form input or stuff from customers or stuff from just outside of your organization. But you did not generate that data.
Right. It's out of your control.
Right. You just received it. So that's 2 types, internal data and external data. And when you understand your process, you can better think about when you would build or versus when you would buy.
Okay.
So let's talk about pros and cons of each one.
Let's start with build.
Building.
Yeah.
Okay. Pros of building your own thing.
Yeah.
Exactly as you said with baking, you know what goes in it.
Yep.
You know how it was made, how long it was baked for, the organic or not organic. Really for data, it's like rules based and it works very well for internal data. Because you know your data best.
Right. And you get to control what goes in it and how you want it to be presented.
Right. If you know, let's say you have a product inventory management system and you know how the products should be named in a certain classification system.
Yeah.
You can ensure that all your data follows that classification system.
Right.
Only you know it.
Yeah.
Following your rules.
Yes.
So it's very specific to you, data cleansing for you, built for you by you.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's the pros.
That's a pro.
Yeah. So then what would be a con? Why would you not want to build?
You have to build it.
True, true. Do you have the infrastructure for that? Do you have the manpower for that? I mean, there's time, maintenance, right?
Maintenance. People forget the maintenance part. So you have a team, you put together a great team. They
Yeah.
built it up.
Yeah.
Now, is the team going to stay together with you for like eternity? Teams, disband or new members join or
Sure.
old members leave. There's domain knowledge about how you built it,
Yeah.
why it was built a certain way. And onboarding new people will take time
Yeah.
to train, and you have to maintain the team.
Yep.
And if you lose too quickly that team or members of the team that had the domain knowledge without proper transfer,
Yeah.
you have to kind of retrain or kind of rebuild. So maintenance is a tough aspect
Sure.
of building your own data quality solution.
Yeah. Long term.
Yeah.
And I think in the long run, building it up yourself probably costs more,
Yeah.
given the time they have to put into it, maintenance.
It's the maintenance and updates.
Yeah.
Right. You're maintaining the system for it to work, and then when there's a change to the system, were your original design patterns sufficient
Yeah.
for modern, needs?
Yeah.
Or you have to rebuild
Go
from
back.
scratch.
Yeah. Okay. So a couple of pros and cons there for build.
Building.
Okay. So now, why would you want, or not why? When would we want to buy quality,
Okay, so
data quality?
a pro of buying and when would be, we talk about internal versus external data.
Yeah.
If it's external data, especially if it's outside of your organization, and it's type of data that changes, like addresses,
Okay.
like email addresses, like data outside of your system.
Yeah.
That mostly again through forms or external to your
Consumer
organization.
data.
Sure. Those data can change. And if you're building it, say you build it, you have to have the domain knowledge and expertise in addresses
You're right.
to build your own system. And now you got customers in an international country. Now
Yeah.
you got to go figure that out.
Sure.
If you start trying to figure out all the countries in the world and all the address formats in the world, it's going to become very costly
Sure.
to continue building.
Yeah.
So a pro of buying is that some other specialty address data quality provider already did that.
Did that. Yeah.
And they're maintaining it for you. They're updating with latest postal rules, new data sets,
Yeah.
updating it monthly for you, changes, additions, deletions, and they're managing that for you. So the cleansing, standardization, and deduplication of those data, they're the experts.
Okay.
So you can just buy it.
And just be done with it, right?
Yeah.
One and done. Okay. So then, I mean, so far buy sounds great, but why would you not want to buy?
Well, maybe it's a great grand solution, and I said that grand, like it's too grand.
Too much.
It's a big, huge package that you only wanted a piece, but they're trying to sell you a whole big chunk, and it's not exactly what you needed. You only wanted a little piece.
Yeah.
So now you're kind of forced to buy something more.
Sure.
So hopefully, good, or it's not in the format you need. Your
Okay.
system's on this system, but they're on a different system.
Sure.
And you have to convert just to use their system and bring it back to your system.
Right. So at that point, it's just like, oh man, I gotta do more work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not handling the data quality portion, but just the juggle of getting data in and out of your system.
Yeah. Okay.
So the cons is maybe you're not able to scale it properly. Maybe it doesn't fit your environment.
Sure.
It's too big of a package. But good data quality providers should have options for you, all the way from doing it for you, giving you some tools to do it, or allowing you tools and libraries to embed in your own system.
Something to look for.
Yeah, that you can buy, right?
Yes.
You're buying the data quality, the address verification thing
Yes.
that you get to implement the way you want.
Right. Yeah. Well, going back and forth with buy versus build versus buy, there might be some middle ground here, right? Maybe some sort of a hybrid approach where you can buy and then build.
Yes. I just heard recently someone has said this really nice quote that I heard. I did not make this up, but this person, I asked them the question, would you rather build or buy? And that's it, period. I didn't say what.
Yeah.
But he said, I'd rather buy so that I can build.
Nice.
So you buy gives you
The foundation. Yeah.
and you use that so you can be able to build on top of that.
Okay. That's
So
nice.
a way to think about that for data quality, especially
Yeah.
contact data quality, like address, you buy to leave the continual monitoring of changes of address to them,
Yes.
so that you can build on your internal data that you need. So
Right.
you focus your specialty, your subject matter experts on your stuff, and leave the other stuff to other subject matter experts.
Right.
So the hybrid approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, I'm sure it's not a one-size-fits-all solution, right? Different companies, different teams might need different approaches, whether it's buying, building, or both. So, I mean, I guess if we're talking about choosing data quality vendors, right? What are some of the things that we should be looking at?
Well, when you're talking about choosing, and we have an episode about this.
Yes, we do.
How to choose a data quality provider. And if you remember on that episode, we talked about 5 things.
Yes.
Okay, so for example, when you're choosing an off-the-shelf solution to buy,
Yeah.
so that you can further build your own stuff, you want to check for accuracy and coverage.
Yep. You want to make sure they have experience and that they're trustworthy.
And of course, implementation. So those 5 put together are ways that you can kind of score to choose
Yes.
a data quality provider.
Yeah.
That best fits your needs,
Yep.
your organization's.
Yeah. Don't go with, the most expensive. Don't go with the most cheap. You're going to want to, make sure you kind of figure out the actual tools and, what are they actually providing that's going to help you.
Right.
So just because, yeah.
Too cheap, maybe you might lock into something that's not scalable. Too expensive, maybe it's a big package that you end up never using.
Right.
Hybrid approach.
Yeah.
So middle ground. Best fit your organization's needs.
Yes. Yeah. I think that is a good coverage of build versus buy.
Yeah. I think so. I mean, but to answer the question from the beginning, I would buy a bread.
I forgot that's how this episode started.
Yes, and I would be.
You would be?
Yeah, I would be. And I would buy bread.
Okay. I'm going to leave it at that.
Yes.
I don't know where I would answer that question, so I think we'll wrap it up.
We'd love to hear from you, so email us at podcast@melissa.com or leave a comment below. Follow us on LinkedIn, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Until next time.
Stay data curious.